Good day, everyone, and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Please be aware of risk in the future trading. We strongly recommend to stay on a sim as long as needed before you start going live. We show the same time frame every day, not one day rank a bar or tick charts, or we show different variety of time frame, and we use the same charts every single day, and we show some of the results. I want to start. I have only one chart. It's traded non-stop, and today nailed 2300, and now it just finished. It made 2887.50. I just want to give an idea for the traders when they are trading. Sometimes you make much more than that. This is an example here. And then the market gets flat. And once the market gets flat, you don't make money. So the idea about 24/7, you really have to know or to be trained properly before you can do that, or you can use a higher time frame for that. Today, sadly, the gold, you have to see the good and the bad. The gold didn't do well today, and which is on a very serious time frame, the 370. And all what I can say, welcome to trading, you know. But it needs to be adjusted because it was almost $1,000, and I didn't have the trading stop with it, just the break even. But that's how it is. So you can see today the gold got brutal in there. The DAX today, 1200. Also, it was a very small trades for the 4 minutes chart. The 9 range is only 2 trades, you know, because it's a bigger time frame. So you can see the difference between 5 minutes and the 9 range is totally different. And so it is a bigger time frame, so it's a less trade and less volatile. 45 second, they all started around 9:35, 1600, small trade. And when the market, despite the Feds we're talking today, we survived the Feds today. This is very important. On the ES 3 minutes, we got 3,123, and it was done. On the ES 10 second is my favorite. For a guy cannot see when the market like this one here, this area here, this is not good for auto trading here. And when it is 10 seconds, you get some movement, and that's what we are looking for movement. And it hit it, and if we look at the timing, was perfect on that one here. The YM 24 second, 1300. YM 2 minutes, 1100. YM 5 minutes, 2200. ES 25 second. Also, you can see 1000, and the 500 tick NASDAQ. This one here, I always highlight on every single video, the 590 ticks. And you can see where it started. It started the first trade around 950 and took 1-2 trade, and then 2320. And I highlight that on every single video, the 590 ticks. And it is very, here it is. I mean, I have not done any adjustment on this one. I can even get it better than that. I have not done any adjustment for 3 months now, and it's working, so I don't want to ruin it. I'm keeping it. 20 second CL, also 1 and 2, 1460. The NASDAQ 3 minute, 3,500. And all of them are on $1,000 target, but when the market go into your direction, it's not going to stop. The YM 230 ticks. It was not even one losing trade on the YM 230. No, actually, I'm sorry. There is a couple losing trades, and then it is in a scalping mood, and then took that trades. This is very good. This is one auto trade, and we are going to cover another auto trade. We're gonna cover the scalper. The scalper also is a very friendly use, and today I'm testing small ticks and very small ticks. I'm testing it, and then I'm trying to see. So I'm testing this one here. You can see how this 3-4 ticks, 5 ticks, break even, close. 3-4 ticks, break even, and close. So this is what I'm doing here. I'm testing on this one here, and you can see 1-2 trade. This one here took a lot of trades. The 1 minute took really. It was a little bit chop at the beginning, and then the last 3 day trades did the trick. And this is the scalper. On the next generation, this is a really advanced automated trade, and on the 5 minutes today, it did not hit the target. Welcome to trade, and nothing can be done. It did not hit the trade. Did not hit the target today, and nothing can be done about that. Welcome to trading, and you can see also there is a small trades in there, here and there, because the bars are big, and this is when the Feds were talking, you know. And on the 4 range, it was a total different story. On the 4 range, broke even, and then took 1 trade, is finished at 1362. And also, I mean, we show the ES and sometimes NASDAQ, but you can use this auto trade on any given market. Should not be just ES, but that's how it is. And the difference between the range also, I forgot to show you the range on the precision auto trade also. It does a good job. I didn't show that. Took a one-time trade, and then it is done on. There is a lot of people like range trade, so, and there is a good feeling on the range. Nothing wrong with it. You just need to know how to play the game in the market. That's it. We will show the last one. The reason today the TI7 has outperformed the other auto trades, and here what it is, because the TI7 has a huge variety series filters, and when the Feds talk, there is a lot of traders, they sit on the side. They don't want to trade on that day. Some of the traders, they wait till the Feds talk. And for the ones, they know the trick, you know, one word can take the market up and one word can take the market down. So there is a lot of traders, they sit on the side. And then the market gets nervous on that day. So and then it gets flat before the Feds talk. And the reason the TI7 has outperformed the others because of the filters, and there is a pinpoint filters in there where you can filter all the noises in the market, or you can avoid trading when there is a sideways market. But this is an example here I want to show, because today is a little bit different than a normal day. It was a lot of brutal losing trades. This one here has no filter, and you can see it's still struggling, and now on the last trade finally made a 2100, and probably is going to close around 3000 on that trade if you look at the charts. Plus he made 862, so that will be closing this one here. Or you can do like this, close position, we close position, and it is 3262. So this is one thing. And on this one here, the Russell 3 minutes did very well, and actually didn't have any losing trades, and it is a really consistent on the Russell. I don't trade the Russell, but 1720 on the Russell. NASDAQ 4 minutes, somehow on that auto trade, the 4 minutes is, and you can see how many small trades as well. But I survived it, and I made 1,000. And you can see there is more trades than normal, and because of this volatility today and Feds. So this is the gold. If you notice on the precision auto trade did not finish the target, where on the gold hit the target, and the reason is because we are filtering on this one here, filtering noises, and on the other one, the precision auto trade does not require any filter because the entry was superb. And this is another example. This is a mid-size 8 range chart, and I want to just mention to you how when the market, when you set your target very high, what happened, you generate a lot of trades. And we started today around 9:35, so it is here somewhere around there. We took the first trade, is right there. So we took 1 trade, 2 trade, 3 trade, and 4 trade, and it was done because they all started around 9:30. And it was 2,380. So what I'm saying is, if you are, let's say, trading 1 contract on the YM or on the ES, you cannot set it $2,000, because what it does is gonna make, this is before we started today, it's gonna make a trade, lose a trade, make a trade. You just going in the circle, but once this market spikes, because normally the market spikes once a day, once we catch the spike for today, there is no use anymore to deal with the market. So if we look, it's common sense. If you look, I mean, we missed a little bit here because of the trailing stop, but then here before the Feds start talking, and then the markets start going up. But anyway, you should walk away. Actually, I had one guy having a problem today I was talking to. He is a good trader, but he don't know how to stop. He had 30 winning days, and yesterday he got aggressive and got whacked. And he got very pissed, he said, because he had 30 winning days non-stop. And then yesterday, we all human. I don't blame him, but he got a little bit over aggressive, and he paid the price immediately. And it's not the money, because that can indicate what kind of person he is, because if he can be consistent for 30 days, this is excellent, because on a normal guy, even including myself, no exception, if you have 1 losing day a week, you are okay. And this guy made 30 days consistency with a profit, and then he got very comfortable yesterday, and the market whacked him. So you never can turn around on the market. CL 13 range. I need to make a new, more CL charts. YM 5 minutes 1660. They're all on 1,000. This one here, the Russell, again 1730. ES 3 minutes. This is fair enough. I like that because it didn't take that many trade. 1 and 2, and it was done, finished. I like that. And then we have the ES 5 minutes, the CL 5 minutes, and the 1 minute. And actually today the 1 minute did very well. And you can see we started around 9:35, took 1 trade, 2. The Feds were talking. I didn't want to mess with it, and it was done nice and easy. So if we want to compare that to the other charts, you can see when you have an auto trade going non-stop, in a way, you start going in a circle. ES 3 minutes did very well. and a YM 595. We always show this one here, 265. And this is again the range. This is the gold range. And you can see it was consistent, better than the precision auto trade, taking left and right because we are using filter. And what I mean by filter, if you notice here, this hard area here is a losing area for any kind of auto trade. And when the market start trending, the filter has avoided those area here. When you put too much filter, sometimes you don't get an early entry, you get a late entry, but it gets you there. So it is all about balance, to understand how to filter and how to adjust the filter. So this is a really important to understand the balance between filter, avoiding, and not missing also trend. So it's a little bit, tricky, but once the trader comprehend that, it will be easy for him. Russell, ES did very well. I like the 2 minute today on the ES. The last trade really did it. It was 1, 2, and 3, and look where it closed that trade. Beautiful entry based on the pullback. If you notice, it's not a breakout. It's a base on the support area. You see how when the market was sinking, and the auto trade nailed it. You see, so it's not a breakout. It's not an ATR. It's not a MACDs. Because it went in, sink in to support area, bang, there we go, it's finished, based on a pullback re-entry. So there is so many different entries on the TI7 that you can cut it and make the rules the way you want it to be. If you want to be aggressive, conservative, scalping, swing trading, it depends what you want to do. And this is a 1 minute, 1650. Excuse me, my voice, because, we put 16 hours work, and then at the end of the day when I'm doing the video, the bars start dancing, after a long day. And, we all human, and after 16 hours talking to 1 million people a day, trading, directing people, how about the market, all this. So after 16 hours, when I'm doing the video, I'm using, the batteries are off. I mean, they're done for today, and 115 takes. One avoided this one because of the filters, which you see, this is the example. We missed one here because we have filters, and the filters also avoid sideways market. So you see where it is. It has to be balanced. In other words, you cannot tight up too much and you cannot lose it too much. But anyway, has avoided that trade. We missed out on that trade because we are using filter, but then it took 1 and 2. So in other words, and look, this one here is a small trade. But this is a really acceptable for the YM as well. Today the YM moved much better than the Nasdaq. And last one is the auto trade signal entry, and this is not the whole day. This is just based on the last signal. Again, this is not the whole day. It's based on the last entry signal, and you can see the ES has a mixed signals between long and short, indicate there is a weakness on this one here. Immediately you can see the gold, which direction is going. At the bottom section here, it is a micro account. All of it is based on one contract. And that's why you see $6, $48, $24, $5, because this part here is a micro, and on the top it is the like now, you can see we got the CL, a new signal. You can auto trade it and then indicate sell, confirming, and this means you have 3 direction confirming that the CL is going to go to the right direction. So when we are monitoring this one here, look at this. So this is exactly how you get it on the auto trade, and you know immediately you are in the right direction because you have a 3 different confirmation in there. Where on the ES you can see is a mixed market, so you can avoid the volatility by just indicate what's going on. And for the Bitcoin lover, they all had the precise entry, and they did the job very well. Folks, that's all what we have, and we will see you on the other channel tomorrow, live at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. I want to say thank you very much. God bless you all, and we'll see you tomorrow on the other channel live. Bye for now.